Hello there, here's Bruno again. You are watching Ancient Words. Welcome back. Today we are here to talk about the book Monkey King, The Journey to the West. But first, I want to tell you guys why I choose this particular book. A few years ago, I saw the first videos from the game in development, Black Myth: Wukong. I was fascinated by the graphics and the story. The game was promised to be released in 2024. So, a few weeks ago, I finished reading the book because I wanted to read it before playing the game. I wanted to have a little understanding about the myth, hoping to have more fun playing Black Myth: Wukong. I heard this story inspired a lot of animes and mangas. For example, Dragon Ball, Digimon, One Piece, etc., etc. And I can assure you guys, Monkey King: The Journey to the West is lots of fun. Let's discuss the book. Published in the 16th century during the Ming Dynasty, the myth is attributed to Yu Chengyan. It is considered as one of the great Chinese novels and the most popular literary work in East Asia. The book's story is about the pilgrimage of the Chinese Buddhist monk Xuanzang, or Tripitaka for the close friends. His journey to India in the 7th century was to seek out and collect Buddhist scriptures, sutras, from Buddha. In this journey, Tripitaka is provided with 3 protectors who agree to help him in order to atone for their sins. We can almost say that the main character in the story is Tripitaka. He knows that his journey to the West will be long and full of perils, but Tripitaka knows that he is protected by Buddha's good spirit. The monk will practically stumble on his protectors during the first moments of his pilgrimage. His protectors are a group of problematic souls with different powers and abilities. Every time that he meets one of them, they appear to be, demons. They even cause Tripitaka and the others lots of problems before getting domesticated by the monk and his spiritual friends. It's always nice to have friends in higher positions. Let me get into the story and how it is developed. The novel has 100 chapters that can be divided into 4 unequal parts. The first part, one of the novels, is an introduction to the main story. The first part of the novel is an introduction to the main story. Here we are introduced to earlier exploits of Sun Wukong. He's a monkey born from a stone nourished by the 5 elements. We can say that he is some kind of force of nature. He learns the art of polymorphic transformation, combat, and secrets of immortality. After accumulated powers that can match the forces of Eastern Taoist deities, he decides to call himself Great Sage, equal to heaven, and rebels against heaven. The Jade Emperor of Heaven even granted a post in the celestial bureaucracy for Monkey, but that will turn to be a problem because Monkey will consider his new position below his persona. After all, he is the Great Sage equals to heaven. Give power to some people and they will show you their true colors. But that was Monkey's downfall, because Buddha managed to trap him under a mountain, sealing it with a talisman for 500 years. Well, I don't want to give you more spoilers, but you will embark on a journey of redemption and knowledge. The other protectors of Tripitaka and his new disciples are Zhu Baiji, or Pixie, a very glutton character armed with a 9-toothed iron rake. Xia Wujing, or Sandy, is the most obedient, logical, and polite of the 3 disciples, armed with a magic wooden staff wrapped in a pearl. Oh, but I can't forget that Monkey's favorite weapon is a magical staff which he can shrink down to the size of a needle and keep it in his ear, as well expanded to a gigantic proportion. Tripitaka will have more friends and help throughout the journey. The monk will ride a white dragon horse, while Monkey and Pixie will walk and ride clouds. The master and disciples will pass through lots of perils and stories until reach enlightenment through the power and virtue of cooperation. This novel is an adventure story, but my favorite part is the humor, because The Journey to the West is also a satire of Chinese bureaucracy and how stupid some situations can be, all because of exaggeration of rules. So far, Monkey King Journey to the West, I give 5 ink cartridges. Great story, very funny, complex situations and characters, a good art for each character. Awesome story, guys. But please don't take my words for granted. Go read